So I thought today I'd do a buy it and try it. I've just received this box full of yumminess from Hey Little Magpie. And see what I've got. I opened the box, but I haven't actually looked at these yet. So let's see. Ooh, the craft lunch over there. Right, so, ooh, those are nice. Pink puffy stickers. They're from Brand New Day. But the rest of this collection I've got is all from In the Neighbourhood. I've got these lovely puffy stickers. Oh, I like the little birds here. They're so cute. And the sunglasses. Even though it's end of winter, no, end of winter, beginning of spring here, I think I can still use a lot of this because we go for lots of walks, and when it's sunshiny you need sunglasses, so I can use those. These are nice puffy sticker words, so little moments, always and forever, every day, snapshots, so much fun. And it's also got a few little flowers and dots in there as well, so that's nice. I also got the Cardstock sticker pack, which has got 4 sheets in. I'll turn it over on the back. So we've got some sentiment blocks here, some little word phrases there, and letter stickers, and then some other stickers here, which is nice. I have got the chipboard embellishments. I like that mug. I really like that mug. I'd like a mug like that. I can't help but smile. I like that. This place has something special. I like that as well. So they're lovely. And I've got the die cut cardstock ephemera, and you get 180 pieces. I love Rose's Studio for their die cut ephemera because you get, I think it's 2 of everything, and so you get so many. I mean, I'm not going to get them all out, but that's an example showing you what's in there. So really lovely bits and pieces there. And I've got the the paper pack with 20 sheets in, 3 of which are foiled. So let's have a look in here. They're quite good quality as well. They're not super thin. That's really nice. Apparently, some of these are foiled. So let's just have a quick flick through. Hold on, let's see. I like the swans. I'll go to the canal. Oh, these are all so usable. Oh, I like that. You could cut that apart. I like the hearts. That one's nice. I don't know if you can see that. It's got words on it. That's really nice. But it reads as a solid, so that'd be lovely. I like that one for a walk in the park. Oh, I like that pink. Oh, there's the foiled ones. Oh, yes, that's nice. Foiled trees. And this one's got foiled berries on. It's 3 foiled, I thought. I didn't see another foiled one, so let's have to click through those again. So that's the collection. I'm now going to find a photograph and do a bit of printing. So I've decided I'm going to go with this sketch from Page Maps from their January issue, and I'm going to use slightly bigger, but I'm going to use that photo which I took this morning on our walk with those 2 photos, which obviously I need to crop down. And so now I need to go through the papers and decide what papers I want to use and go through the embellishments. So I've decided on these papers, the gold foil. I do only have 2 gold foil papers, so I don't know what happened there. I'm going to go with those papers. And then embellishment wise, I think I'm going to use I Can't Help But Smile as one of them. I'm not going to take this out yet, and I may use the trees. And they're just so lovely. But some of the green bits, embellishments in here. Let's have a quick flick through these. So there are so many of these embellishments. I have sped this up, I think, 4 times while I went through. And in fact, I cut and go back to it because there were just so many to go through. But what I did was I went through and I picked out ones that I thought I might want to use, choosing the greens and the blues, as that was the way I seemed to be going with the layout. And also some of the slightly smaller bits and pieces. So having done that, pulled out my sketch and decided that I wanted that yellowy one as my background paper, and gutted that because I didn't need to. I was just using that as a frame, so I could use that piece somewhere else, and then the greeny one as my middle piece. And then I used one of my distress inks just to go around the edges of that piece of paper before putting it down onto the frame. Once that was stuck down,
there it goes. I pulled it up again because it didn't go straight. But once it was stuck down, it was time to sort out my photos. So first thing I did was trim down the little photos that I'd got there so that I could mat them. These photos were taken, we went to Worley Place near Brent, or just in Brent, outside Brentwood, for a walk to have a look at the snowdrops. A beautiful sunny day, very chilly, but we had a lovely walk there. So I chose for the strip to go across the back the gold foil paper with the trees on, because I thought that was really pretty. And then this first sort of downward strip, I used the flowery paper, and then the heart paper for the second strip. On the end here, I decided I'd use this grid paper so that I could do my journaling, and wanted to make it look like note paper. So I punched holes at the top of it with this punch. I've got interchangeable sort of heads on. And then when I popped it in place, I actually decided it's not big enough. First of all, I'm inking all the edges of the bits of paper so they all tie together. So I'm using the sketch as a guide. It doesn't have to be absolutely identical to what the sketch is. And I think that's the nice thing about sketches. You can take them and you can make them your own. So here I'm just mounting the photos on some scraps of white card that I've got. I keep a folder by my desk, and if I get bits of white card or black card left over from doing cuts with my silhouette or whatever, I pop it into there. So I've got them handy for mounting photos. So I'm now sticking down the 3 bits of paper, the shorter bits that are going vertically, and popped my trees across the middle. Put my big photo down. This paper was actually self-adhesive on the back from using with my silhouette, which I suddenly remembered, so I had to take the backing paper off, and then just stuck a little bit of extra tape onto it because it wasn't hugely sticky, so it'd been hanging around for a while. When I stuck down the big photo, I realised that the grid paper, there was nowhere near enough room on that to write my journaling, and that I needed a much bigger piece. So I cut myself a much bigger piece and stuck that down, and actually I really like how that looked. I then grabbed out one of the sticker sheets and used these lovely letter tiles to spell out my title, which is Snowdrop Walk. And I love these. They're perfect size, and I really love the colour. They go really nicely, obviously with the collection because they're part of the collection, but I just really loved how they looked on the gold foil trees that they were in front of. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. I'm gibbering a bit here, but never mind. So next up were the chipboard stickers. So I found the trees and the smile one, really like those, and then a little banner piece. I wanted to make a little cluster at the bottom left and above the title, bottom right, above the title and to the left of that left-hand photo. So I also grabbed out some of the die cuts here to make these embellishment clusters, trying to make it nice and even with the colours in each place and make sure that the balance looked right. I did like the little birds, and so used one of the brown ones and one of the blue ones there. Having a look through the sticker sheets, see if there's anything on the sticker sheets I wanted to use, and then got my Nouveau glue and started sticking down all the embellishments. The little birds I popped up onto some craft foam just to give a bit more depth to them. Stuck down these trees and also a couple of little stickers from the sticker sheet. Having a look to see if there were any phrases that were suitable, and popped those on, trying again to balance the browns and the blues and the greens in each of the clusters. Make sure there's some of each in each of them there. Having done that, I remembered that I had these lovely puffy phrases that I wanted to make sure I used, so I popped one of those into each of the clusters as well. And then the puffy stickers, I found there was a lovely little puffy sticker bird that was perfect colour, so I popped him on, and that meant I had a bird in each of my clusters there. Now doing a little bit of Nouveau drops in a lovely champagne colour, which was absolutely perfect to match that frame that I'd got round the layout. So I popped that in various little spots all round each of the clusters. Excuse my head getting in the way there. And once I'd done that, I went back and did some bigger drops with a glitter Nouveau that I've got. Then I finish off the layout with some Heidi Swap Colour Shining Gold, just sprinkling that around each of the 3 clusters, and that is the layout done. So I'll now slow down back to normal speed so I can show you the layout in all its glory. Well, I'm really pleased with it anyway. So lifting up to the camera to show you what each of those clusters looks like a bit closer. I really like that I had a lot of space to do the journaling there, and just tilting there showing you the depth that I got on the birds with that foam. And yes, so that's my layout with the Roses Studio. Thank you for watching. If you like, please subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. And here we are, finishing off with just a few more looks at my layout. Thank you. See you soon. Bye bye.